and welcome. This is brand new episode of the Forbidden Library, and today we're playing more Library of Ruina. Hello everyone. Hello Nova's Phantom. Hello howdy. Hello Elizabeth Man. Hello Xnum. Hello JCP Way. Hello Overseer. Welcome. Come on. If you're not from Northern Derbyshire, you've never heard of her. It's Bridie Rose Smith. Hi Jabba Hop. I love your intros, Nova's one. I really do. Hello, I should say howdy. Shna. That is my attempt to say what you typed there. Lucy, what you mean? Hello, JCP Way. As an Aussie that moved to UK a few years ago, it amazes me how you can pick accents to such precise locations. I suppose I shouldn't confirm or deny where I am from due to, doxing. I can say I'm definitely from Northern England, but whether Normal Size Phantom ever actually guesses where I'm from is another question. Honestly, I just pick a random location in the UK and go, that's the one for today. You do! I've had such wonderful introductions about all sorts of different places in the UK. It's one of them. Up north! Yeah, I'm up north! Hello. You're also definitely not from Derbyshire if you pronounce it Derbyshire like I do. Yeah, Derbyshire. No one pronounces it Derbyshire. That is for sure. Hello, Homerants. Welcome. Bridie's from the UK. She just embodies the entirety of it. Oh, definitely not. I don't think I could embody the South very well. How's it going? Things are going well. We're gonna hopefully beat a Snow Queen today, and hopefully my brain won't fail me. I do have the dunce cap ready. We did talk about if I have to break open my emergency case of chat supplied builds, then I have to have a dunce cap. I made the dunce cap asset, and hopefully we maybe might see it today if I can't do it. Drink enough tea, that's what happens. I mean, I'm probably well on the way if that's the case. Bridie is the UK, the landmass, the beaches, the hills. I am a wide Vtuber. Here's one I like to ask. Where does the North Star... Oh, I don't bloody know. I don't know. Ask the people from the bloody Midlands, because they have to make a bloody decision on where they fucking sit. Praise be to the hermit. Praise be. Let's go. Let's do things. Wait, I'm in the way of my numbers. I want you to see my numbers. There we go. Okay, so we're doing the kettle. For some reason in Keter the kettle, there is a Snow Queen. Why someone put snow in the kettle, I'm not sure. Phoenix Zoo! No, you didn't press 500% zoom. I just like to zoom in on you for no reason. I don't know, I think it's kind of fun to start the stream that way. When we're more chatting and it's less about the game, it's more like, it's about me, bitch. But Keter's drowning in the background. This ain't about Keter. North starts where people start saying love every other word. You're right, love, you're right. Also, you can tell what part of the UK people are from, depending. What am I selling? Homerants asked what I'm selling! I get to shill! I've written a, currently 5-book superhero series called Moon Girl, about a girl with no powers in a world where people are starting to get powers. It's kind of like, I like to think My Hero Academia is where this world would be headed to, because rather than like 80% of the population having powers, it's more like X-Men where not everyone does have powers and there is still some discrimination against powers. And superheroes are supported by a media company who is trying their best to like get the perception of supers much better, and it's good. Yeah, thank you for making me chill. I appreciate it. Links in the description for that. Please go check it out. It's a good series. I promise. I did my best. It's a long story from Larbacorp. Intimidating. Interestingly, Bloodbath and Ice Queen in Keter are that better explains on. All the rest need thought. Ice Queen is fairly buggy. Read it in random order. It's fun. Don't read it in random order. Got the dunce cap ready? I have the dunce cap ready. Don't you worry. We got that ready. Oh my god, real author. I am a real author. I have published five novels, 1 short story collection, and 1 short story. All on Kindle. You search my name on Amazon, you'll find them. Kind of like me not having money in this. Well, she definitely isn't a scouse or a mank. Definitely not. You would definitely be able to notice that one. Oh yeah, this is Brian R. Smith, author of Moon Girl, Volume 1 to 5, Tales from the Library. Yeah! So what's Lolan wearing? That's true. We need to figure out everyone's outfit. So, I haven't played this yet, so I don't know what I'm going up against. So when in doubt, purple tear. Then I guess my youngest yay. Oh, Nikolai's always fun. We could throw a Nikolai. And then, who as well? Friday Book Game! Yes! Friday Book Game! Homo. Maybe Alan? I think Alan might be a good idea. There we go. Let's go for that, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, Keter always required all the heavy guns. Yes! Is it pronounced tear or tear? Or tear or tear? I believe it's tear because she tears through realities. Whereas, you know, tear would be like crying. But I guess she is also sad, so... Every patron librarian has worn that grandma suit at one point. Except Gebby, because she's perfect. We should put Gebby in it for fun. It's pronounced tear as in crying. It's a pun. Ah. Understood. I see that's why everyone must call her PT, because they can't be out, because they know they'll get it wrong every time. Okay. Call her Granny Go Places. Perfect. Right, let's see what the Snow Queen's all about. And try not to break into song about Frozen. Ooh, look. My teammates! No! Prison of Ice. Oh, lordy. Okay, right. We got some reading to do here. Simply call her Iori and call it a day. That's true. We could just call her Iori. Which that name I know particularly how to say because I've been playing Fate Samurai Remnant and the main character is Iori. Iori Miyamoto. This ain't Frozen Snow Queen. This is the original fairy tale. Yes, it is. The one with the broken mirror, wasn't it? Or something like that. Good thing you gave PT to roll. It is a good thing I gave PT to roll. Fighting wind. At the start of the scene, all librarians lose. Oh shit, it's like in Pokemon when they have a blizzard or hail or something. So she has weather effects. Shit. She's also weak to smashy. Oh well, normal and resistant. Normal and weak. Who killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! And he shows up on Blunt, don't know if that's gonna... He's ready. He's ready for this shit. He knows what he's about. Takes no damage from attacks until all prisons of ice are destroyed. Takes no damage from burn or bleed. Okay, so you can't be burning this person or bleeding. We can't do that kind of stuff. Terrain status. Yes, it's a terrain status. When it's quite sweet in Lobocorp when one agent failed to work with her, you need to send in another to rescue them. The victory animation looks sweet. Aww. Those who know the cruelty of winter and the aroma of roses. After all prisons of ice have been destroyed. All librarians cover 50% their max HP. The Snow Queen will use mass attack page, same scene. Okay, so I takes no damage, that means stagger damage as well. Kai and Gerda. If this character's HP drops to 0, an imprisoned librarian is free next scene. So I need to kick the shit out of my own characters here. Smashy smashy, I guess. What is she doing? Got some annoying ranged attacks, and these guys just have defense. Okay. This fight kinda translates that Lobocop mechanic here, where you gotta save your friends. We need to get Myongist out first. I don't know. Let's just go with this. I can't really afford to just be eating her attacks like this. Basically, it's a minion shield before boss type of thing. Yeah. But that's very annoying, because obviously with 2 dice I need to deal with not taking horrific damage. And so it's a 5-10 thingy. So like some counter die would be wonderful right now. So I don't know whether I'm better off going to guarding stance so that I can use a few more counter die to hopefully like basically deal with that while I'm hitting these guys and trying to get them out. On clash lose, deal 4 damage on self. That's okay to lose, actually. The minions are your ice creamified friends! Or they'll be ice cream by the time I've smashed them up. Yes, definitely. So would that be better if I mean, that's got a counter die, but it's not really gonna help me that much. Is that the way to go? I'm gonna go with that way. I have to try things. We have to try things. Because that's very good, but it doesn't leave me much else. However, I am one off getting my emotion level up, so we should level up, hopefully, maybe. Yes, yeah, we level up, we got the light back, yes, wonderful, things are working as intended. Okay, so we got 3-8, 3-7s coming in, a bit of dodge would be great. Bit of smashy smashy on the energy cycle too. Go. Dodge didn't kick in. Hello, still trying Lowland now, I see. This is the first try, to be fair. First time I'm seeing the mechanics and everything. However, it's not looking good. I don't know whether I should be going more balls to the wall, but obviously I'm taking a lot of damage is a problem. For me, I just attack the boss since I can just evade damage from minions and not waste magic items. That was so mostly Super Mario. I would like to do that, but this boss will literally not take any damage if I don't do this. So Roland staggered, which is annoying. Got another fucking dice going on here, and I don't really want any chill. That would be shit. So I don't actually want to use it though. I can't really use it actually, so test run it is. They're taking the damage as well, to be fair. After 3 successful attacks on the same target, bonus stagger damage, not the big great. Take 2 to 5 less damage from slash attacks when hit, reduce damage of attack to 0 to 1% chance. Increases max HP by 15% and gains speed. I think potential no damage would be great right now. I got some chills. So what does chill do? One chill is lost at the start of each scene. At the start of a scene, if the character has 4 or more chill, which we have 5, gain 2 blind and feeble. Aha! If the character has 6 or more chill, become immobilized and remove all chill from self at the start of the scene. That's shit. If it were up to me, I would simply win! Oh my! That would be certainly such a plan. That is a bold, bold plan of yours. Don't know if it'll work out, Cotton. Okay, so we need to avoid chill at all costs. So, I mean, if I can get something that will work with that, that would be great. But that's a very, very high roll as well. Basically, super stagger. Yeah. Okay, was that? Yes, that was right. I'm gonna, yeah, I'll have it reveal the clashes that I'm doing, but not the rest. Still getting used to this. Also, after this one, one of the others only open after defeating Zhao, and a few fights in the next, I mean, chapter, if I recall correctly. I see. So that was the only one giving chill. That's the one I really needed to avoid. So the rest we can continue hammering on. I think because it's not just Roland anymore, I can go back to blunting stance for a little bit. And we can make a point of trying to get someone out of that. Not a 3. I have a lot of light actually though, so I could do a 3. I think it'd be better to do that, and then slash. Go! This is pain. This is pain. And this is why I wanted counter dive. You could say that this fight snowballs when you're free your friends. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting to happen. Lies! At the start of the scene, randomize the cost of all pages whose original cost is less than 4. That could be useful, but it could also be awful. Let's get max HP. Okay. Do we have anything that's inflicting chill? So this is inflicting chill a lot. So we need something that's going to do... I don't think I have any particular bonuses right now other than increasing speed and blunt die getting +2. So we need something that's gonna... Bad puns on my YouTube chat, implausibly. No. Completely possibly. And also encouraged. So maybe this 2/6, not terrible. And I do have +2 to the blunt one, so that'll do nice. I need to zoom out or something because I can't see what the fuck I'm putting. That was the right one, wasn't it? Maybe. No, it wasn't. So which? I can't see! Game! Game! I dropped my glasses. Okay. So we want Serpent's Impact on that one. This one needs... That's on Clash Wing, gain strength. It's not quite as important. Okay. So it's the same for display. But we can take some of that from you to Nikolai. We can get like... concentration. No, that's not going to be right, but we can concentrate that one so that hopefully she doesn't get the strength. If you're free for the rest of this, I would very much like you to continue bashing on this. 3-8. 3-7, 1-4. 3-8, 3-7. Smoke blow should be enough of that, but that's not gonna actually redirect it, so let's do it on the correct dice, and then we got this 2 where nothing is going on, so we'll just... It's completely immune to slashing, isn't it? That one's got a smash on it, and Energy Circle's got a smash on it too, let's go! Yeah, I know, I can't hit it. There we go, so we have all my party members now, so something's gonna happen. Oh yeah, we got healed, that's lovely. Righto, what you got for me, ladies? So you've got Blizzard, inflict 3 chill on everyone. How's everyone doing for their chill, by the way? You've got 3 chill, no one else has any chill, so that's fine. No chill here. Inflict chill. Inflict chill. Inflict chill. Inflict chill. Oh lordy, so much chill. We need more chill. I need more chill. Posture check. Yeah. Okay. I am sitting up straight. I need to get these looping in my ear somehow, because you pressed that like 5 minutes ago and I didn't notice. Just chillax, my dudes. No chill. We have no chill for this. Okay. So where is this? We got this, and then where is this aiming? Over here. Is that? Oh god, it's really annoying that this card keeps getting. I can't zoom out. I need. Stop. Game, please. Game. So yeah, that's the. Please stop showing me the card. There we go. So that's those 2 attacking that one. Brainy, this should be easy. Brainy is not cool and has no chill. I can scroll. I can't seem to zoom out any further. Like, I know I can zoom in, but I can't seem to zoom out any further. That'll help if I do that. That's like the furthest it seems it'll let me zoom out. Just need a bit of moxie. Well, repressed flesh. I'm not sure about moxie, but I think either Jewel's got a big one. We'll go for Jewel. We'll take that with me. We've got a 3 and a couple of 2s, and the 2s are both 3-8, 3-7s. So how about an exhale smoke on one of those? We've got a 7 here. All the others are 3-8, 3-7. So if I use things like battle command, no, I don't have light for battle command. I didn't save enough light. Shit. Quick suppression's still pretty good. So I could take. No, I don't want to take. I want to take the other 2, maybe. Yes. And then laceration for the 4. Okay. You can drag the map. Can't remember left, right. It's the middle mouse button which keeps making me lose my my glasses. It's really annoying that for some reason I can't have my glasses on my face when I press the button. Someone needs to configure her hotkeys. Do da, do da. Thank you for the follow, Finkatsu! Appreciate it, thank you. Okay, right. And then you don't like bashing, so bash. Do you have another bash? We don't have another bash. Oh, at least we do, but I don't really want to use it right now. Boris is gonna level up soon. Do you have a free bash? You have a free bash. A free bash, right? Wait. Dante! No, not Dante. Gurf Gurf. Gurf Gurf's kind of useless right now. I mean, I guess it's endured when it comes to stabbing. It's not entirely weak to it, but it's not completely out of the question either. I'm gonna go with that. I don't want to go all out because we're not gonna get the light back. So it's best I save it a little bit. Dante! Yeah, Dante's not even hit. I just got confused with the card they've got. Because it's a stabby card and Dante was a stabby character if I remember correctly. Oh shit, am I gonna do it first try? What the fuck? I apparently do got this. We might have this first try. I'm worried. I'm really worried. I am like, this is weird. This is weird. This is weird. This is really, really weird. We shouldn't get ahead of ourselves. We shouldn't. Like, I don't have much light. And one of my guys can't move. So there's a chance this could still go pear-shaped. I don't want it to. But I know what I'm like. My history is thingy. You can change the arrows on the top right. We did it? We did it? Heck yeah! We did it. First try, Abno. First try, Abno. First try, Abno. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Heck yeah! Oh no, it's a meeting with Mum and Dad. Shit. I swear I did well at school. We don't have to do one Abno per stream. We broke the curse. We did. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so relieved. I was so ready to buckle in and be ready, but no. We will have to, oh god, that means we're going on to Punishment Bird now. Not Punishment Bird, the other bird. So many birds. Or the realization, one or the other. We'll figure that out later, though. We'll figure it out after the cutscene. After this really awkward meeting with Mum and Dad. Go ahead, dear. Say something. You're pointlessly wasting my time. Alright, let's loosen up and start talking, yeah? Don't say that until the next one. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be before Bina and Hokuma's cutscenes. Oh, I see. Well, to be fair, you are fighting an early mid-game Abno with end-game cards, but it's fine! Okay, it has been such a long time since we last talked to you, too. Are you afraid of us? You are afraid of us, are you not? You would avoid us as much as possible, given any opportunity. I agree that I am not exactly comfortable with talking to you face to face. Still, Hokuma, Bina, you have awoken at last. It can only mean that the library is nearing completion. And that you are closer to achieving your aim than ever before. Indeed, the one book, my goal, that I desperately wish to have. I firmly believe that I will obtain it at the end of this. That's what motivated me to come so far. Had your nightmarish past not haunted you, you could have relished the stability of immortality and unending happiness. even if that meant you had to stay within this shell for eternity. Yet you are still shackled to the past. You seek to break out of that shell for that reason. You are not afraid of exposing your bare self to the outside world. Once you leave the solid shell that is keeping you safe, a path laden with thorns awaits you. Your body will be covered with scars. You will continue to suffer new injuries before your old wounds can seal up. When you are finally overcome with the urge to crawl back into that shell, you will find the place in which to rest your blood-stained body will have weathered away in the waves of time. And yet you wish to leave this place. I may get hurt, even go mad and harm myself, but anything should be better than the hell I've lived through. It will simply torture you in new ways. The fear will be ever present before you all the same, and it will chase you until the end of the world. You must be aware of yourself. Perhaps your sight has been obscured by the painful past, or you're desperately turning a blind eye. I have to do it nonetheless. I will do what I can to gain vitality and press forward. I'm slowly learning to forget my past, although that won't change this goal of mine. If that's what you say. Say, dear, will we have more occasions to face each other and converse like we have now in the future? I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't mind it. I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. Are you asking for our opinions? That's rather unexpected. Forget it. That's enough greeting. It was nice to see you. Mom, Dad, please piss off now. It's been annoying to see you. I'll see you next Christmas. And she exits. That was quite harsh of you, was it not? I was merely expressing my surprise. I meant no malice. I'm next to her all the time, but her attitude was surprising for sure. She seems to have gotten pretty mild these days. She's willing to listen to what I have to say at the very least. She used to refuse conversations and straight up announce things when I first met her. Angela appears to be changing indeed, for better or for worse. Would you not agree that is a positive change? I look forward to having more meetings such as this. The opinions of the other patron librarians will hold much weight in the decision, as Angela remarked. Don't worry too much about the lower and middle floors. Their moods seem pretty alright. Still, thinking about everyone gathering in one place, it's honestly hard to imagine how that would go. Can we have a side story of everyone having chats now? That would be great. A kiss! Mwah! Sword of Frost. Upon winning a clash, inflict 1/3 bind next scene and 50% chance. After winning 2 more clashes, you could inflict ice splint on the opponent. At the end of each scene, characters with 3 or more ice splints become Ooh, that's pretty cool. Takes a while to charge up, but that's a pretty cool potential there. All characters except the selected librarian become immobilized for this scene. Next scene, all enemies are... Oh, that's pretty fun. That's very fun. Hey, we have a new space and a side story on Keter. Does anyone want to join Roland's team? What are you guys talking about? Canon is, this is the first meeting between Angela and Hokuma and Bina in Ruina, I believe so. Yeah, that makes sense. I was supposed to have done this earlier. It does make sense. So the other abnormality you have unlocked right now has big cheese. I strongly recommend using said cheese. I will try figure out said cheese, and if I don't, then there is a a help in the Discord for me, I believe. Please, Bina, for 5 minutes, can you stop speaking in riddles and poems? For 5 minutes! No, she's beautiful and she can speak poetry to me anytime she wants. Yeah, Roland, we don't have enough screen space for 11 sprites to being in screen. I want it though. I really want that. I would like to be transformed from transfer whatever floor I'm on onto the funny man's floor. Let's see where you are then, elusive aubergine man. Hopefully you're not so elusive that I can't find you. Elusive, you are currently on Coffee Man's floor. Are you sure? Okie dokie. We have confirmation. Elusive aubergine M. I'm gonna keep a different version of you on the coffee floor. Unless anyone would like to claim that position on the coffee floor, then you're just gonna be on 2 floors for a little while. Okay, I would like to read this. Can I get a ponytail for your nugget? Where is your nugget, Howdy? You're on here. We can get a ponytail for your nugget. That's fine. We can quickly get a ponytail on your nugget. Ponytail! Complete. There we go. Beautiful. Right, side story. Side story. Hey there, what are you guys talking so seriously about? This is a serious matter indeed. Right, this issue has to be settled now. We're in so much trouble! Just tell me what's going on. Nezark ran off! The Floor of Art was responsible for cleaning the library's corridors this week. Do you have any guesses where he might be? So Nettie's hiding from his responsibilities? That tracks. Tea complete. Nah, of course not. No way. Roland! His assistant librarians must have all disappeared with him too. Cleaning? I don't remember ordering you to clean this place. We've concluded that while each librarian should clean their own rooms, it's better to take turns to clean the corridors as they're public spaces used by all of us. Mum and Dad talking to his kids about chores. You lot always love to cause a bigger fuss than necessary, don't you? Do you want us to stop it? No, I don't mind it. Thank goodness. Anyway, that's why we've been wondering. Where did Nezark hide, anyway? Alright, here's Nezark. What happened? It takes no effort for me to locate and relocate you lot wherever in the library you may be. Nezark! We promised to keep the order we decided on! You're so mean running away when it's your turn. You reek of alcohol. And so do your assistant librarians behind you. All of Nezark's nuggies are also drunk! Honestly, it's a 50-50 of him being completely wasted and currently going into coma due to alcohol poisoning and him just hiding. Nettie's liver is the most hard-working liver there is. Base Nettie, getting drunk whenever he wants. I can explain. There is a good explanation for this. What explanation? Let's hear your story then. Now, Nezak will surely be careful next time. That's enough scolding. No, I must hear what he has to say. Nezak! Look, I didn't feel like cleaning, but I'm still gonna do it. I was grumbling to myself about it, then Roland came along and said he found a good spot to goof off. Nettie, you're throwing your bestie in the way here. Throwing Roland under a truck. Ugh. Oh neat, you've been in Snow Queen already, good job. I have! I did it first try, Priyo! I did it first try! I'm so happy. Sazel told me where if I share some of my bit. Now how can I skip cleaning? When you realize Angela knows your love life and gossip. Took her like 20 minutes, it's great. Yeah! Ah, looks like he's still too drunk to speak straight. He sure loves a drink for someone so weak with it. Ha 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 ha. Roland, is what Nezak said true? Nah, can't be. I can faintly smell alcohol from you as well, now that Nezak's confessed it. I'm disappointed in you two! Alright, sorry. I'll help Nezak clean the corridors today, so please forgive me! No, how about you join them in the cleaning roster from now on, rather than just for today? What? That's a good idea! I could forgive your misbehavior today in that case. Good luck with the cleaning then! You're also prone to make a fuss, aren't you, Roland? There's even more side stories! Oh, heck yes. Please, let's go. Continue. Put that wily face out of my sight. Come on, you're acting up again. Ugh, I liked you a lot better when you were just a box of steel. Wow, really? I guess today is my lucky day, getting compliments from Geber of all people. Huh? That wasn't supposed to be a compliment, you! Alright, cut it out, you two. Aren't you sick of fighting already? This tealhead curd keeps rubbing his coffee in my face. I don't get what's so good about a cup of bitter bean water. I'm on your side, Gebera! I don't understand the bitter bean water either. You managed to make Hard disappointed. For shame, Roland. Yeah. Shouldn't make Hard disappointed in you. She deserves better. Based Roland helping his homie get drunk when everyone's... But then his homie wasn't based and dropped him in the shit as soon as they got caught. What an ass. Nettie. But then Nettie's not been known for his integrity, has he really? You say fighting, but I say flirting too. They hate each other, but they also kiss. It's an acquired taste, you know. Go lap up that taste for yourself, then. I don't want to bother getting used to it. Don't be so sour. I got something sweet for the both of you this time, so give it a try for my sake, please. You mean the Mukheto or something? That's the one. Macchiato. It's actually called a macchiato. That's entirely how we sing it, obviously. Chess love language is teasing. Yeah, bitter leaf water is much better. It is! Leaf water is 100% better. And it's not bitter unless you have specific ones. Gebra's love language is violence. And then there's Tiff in the middle, just having to be a third wheel to everything. Whatever, it's all the same to me. That one was edible, I'll admit. I wasn't a huge fan of it, though. The flavor of caramel was too strong for my liking. Thus, I've prepared a cup of Vienna this time. This'll suit you better. Thanks for being so considerate, but why do you keep recommending us coffee anyway? Well, you see, I thought it'd be nice to make at least one friend who understands and the savors of coffee, you know? Basically, he's like, please join my coffee cult. 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 Tiff's love language is ankle biting. I mean, I could drink coffee with you if you're so desperate for a cafe buddy, but just seems weird. You just seem weirdly insistent with Gebera. Yeah, I gotta wonder what's up with that. Well, how should I put it? See, the thing about Gebera is that I love her! I mean, her reactions are fun to watch, cause you're a teasing motherfucker. The middle floors are just mom, dad, and angry teen. It really is. What? The air's taking a sharp turn to be menacing. I was just kidding! No, you weren't. No, you weren't. That was entirely honest. I mean, it's nice that we can gather round from time to time for a drink, isn't it? PM does shift those two. It's very... Red Oni, blue Oni, and they kiss. I mean, Tiff can't really communicate any other way because of how short she is. She's just a little bit... It's because she's standing next to Gebera. Gebera's tall. I connect with Chesboy on a spiritual level. There's no better reason than a hot cup of joe to bring us all together and chill. It's true that we'd usually be shut up on our own floors doing our jobs if it weren't for breaks like this. If that's what this is for, then there's no reason to make it about coffee, right? Maybe he doesn't have any other excuses. You hit the bullseye there, Tiff. Forget it. In that case, I could just come here with Tifferith to hang out more often. I don't think we're that friendly with each other. But still, it seems silly to me that you're trying to make up reasons for us to meet, when all you need to do is ask. I'm honored to hear that. So back to this coffee. Want to give it a try? No reason to refuse a cup you prepared for me. Aww. Aww. They're so sweet. They're all so sweet. Funny thing, right, Cheese Boy and Gebs are the tallest librarians, with only Cheese Boy being able to see Geb eye to eye. Just a fun fact. That makes a lot of sense. Hot cup of joe, puts Joe Pantalino on a punt. Okay, so we only have one left. So this is a very scary bird, yes? This is Judgment Bird. I have no idea what I need by oh, wait a second. I just need to go do a thing. La 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 la. There we go. Cool. A very judgy burb. The most judgy of burbs. So today I get to be Go-Go Grandma. Grandma Go Places. Void can be my youngest, yay. And Chase can have Nikolai. And we'll see how we go. This is the scariest burb. Yes, correction, second scariest burb. Okay. The birdie long legs, whichever you prefer. Judgment burb. Let's go. Okay, see if I can figure out the cheese. The sounds of its scale tilting used to give me chills. Its scale was always tilted to one side. I wasn't sure if its judgment could be trusted. Oh, I have Bina for this one. Finally, she's helping! It's supposedly weakened, but we shouldn't let our guard down nonetheless. How curious to face being lying dormant within a book in such a way. It's true, this is her first one. Sin! We all have some sin to deal with. Okay, what do we got? What do you got, Burb? tell me your plot. Just long-legged bastard. Not even verb. Unjust scale. Starting with scene 1, all characters, excluding Judgment Bird, gain 1 sin at the start of each scene. Sin can be transferred to an ally by attacking and damaging them. The weight of sin. All dice gain power equal to the amount of sin the target has. So you transfer all to one target, and then you attack that target. If a character has 5 or more sin at the start of the scene, the special combat page, Judgment, is used on them. Ceaseless Judgment. If 3 or more characters have 3 plus sin at the start of the scene, use a mass attack, Ceaseless Judgment. Overflow Misdeeds. After using Judgment or Ceaseless Judgment, lose 25% of max stagger resist. Okay, that's not... So far I think I understand it. The amount of sin exceeds the threshold, yeah, so it just affects that. So does the birds do anything? I'm scared. If this character's attack hits, transfer 1 sin to the target. Once per page. Piercing Shriek. After taking an attack, uses the combat page Piercing Shriek. Okay. And what does the combat page Piercing Shriek do? So from what I can gather, like I said, I need to pile on sin onto them. So if I can transfer all my sin onto one character. What do you do? Nothing. I can ignore you for now. Okay. And these don't have any particular ones for transferring sin, and they can potentially transfer sin twice in a turn, so we'd get... I'd get 1 sin. Void would get 1 sin. You might want to read sin. I thought I'd done that. If the amount of sin exceeds a certain threshold at the start of the scene, Judgment Bird will use a special combat page. Sin can be transferred to allies by transferring to allies rather than transferring to enemies. Okay. I misread that as being able to transfer it to anyone. So, is the cheese strat to transfer pylon sin on one particular character to tease them out into using justice? Because we only need them to use justice 4 times and then we get stagger resist. No? That's not the strat? Just play. Cheese involves Bina, I see. Okay. Let's just play them. Let's just see how we go. Okay, so they're all normal resist on everything. That's good. I don't know if anything's gonna really help me too much. I mean, that should give me the level. Cheese begins with fairies. That's a case of using the locks and stuff right there. But it has a lot of counter die as well. Oh, give 3 protect to everyone. And inflict feeble, that's okay. I typed F. F for fairy, right? Go with that, I guess. There's a crap ton of counter die, but that doesn't mean I can't win the clashes. We got 3 people going up a level after this. Yep, everyone's going up an emotion level after this, so that's wonderful. Yeah, I got my emergency packs. This is only first try. I kind of expect to fail, especially the way you guys have spoken about this. Then I very much expect to fail. Evade dice gain power. Yeah, sure, that sounds great. On me, that would be great. Because I think what I want to do is, what my plan is going to be to just kind of take all of these ourselves. So I've got Piercing Shriek, which is the new one, to deal 5 extra stagger damage on top. That's not fun. So we need to make sure we're winning some of these clashes. We also have more than one person with 4 judgment there, so we're in a bit of danger there. That's not terrible. 2738. Yeah, that's not terrible. And we're slowly getting more smoke too. That's cool. And then that leaves thingy free to inflict lots of fairies. We may as well try luck. I don't know what it'll do or how it'll go. I mean, Beta's doing her thing. She's absolutely owning it. We just get rid of the minions. Then we don't have to worry about those. Oh lordy, we have 5 sins. My youngest has sins and I don't like it. Oh lordy. Yeah, so Ceaseless Judgment. 1515. Okay, what does this do? F! Everyone dies because of the mass attack. Targets with +3 sin are killed instantly. 3 plus sin instantly. Yeah, so everyone dies. Okay. Okay. Good to know. I did not know that's what that mass attack did, but hey ho, now I know. This dice does damage equal to dice value times 2% of the target's max HP and ignores resistance. That's awful. It says it does it instantly, so I don't think I could have given one dude all the sin. Not at that point anyway. I think I need to, when I see someone going up to 4, I need to take a turn to throw all the sin on them at that point. I think that's what I need to do. Oh, I remember this fight, and I love what the strat is to beat it. It's so dumb. So I don't know the strat yet, don't tell me. I'm still having a bit of fun figuring out. Mass attacks go off first anyway, everyone was dead. Yeah, I thought so. That's why so many people get tilted on Beta fights, I 272625. Yeah, that's plenty. That's what they all are, isn't it? Yeah. I won't say anything until you ask. That is common text in these games. I like to mention anyway, not to mention it, because some people get a bit excited, and that's fair. I get it. But I like that. I like to try to figure it out. I also have a guide ready for me if necessary. Battle command, multi-slash, and then we just fairy the shit out of this guy. Pew pew pew, fairies! 645 bits! Thanks, Void. Well, that's a lot of bits. Thank you so much. Hello! What I miss aside from seeing a bunch of Atlanteans drown? You missed me beating Snow Queen in one try, and then we had some cutscenes, and now we're trying to beat the Judgment Verb, who is apparently quite difficult. But Vina's got this, so it's fine. I just really need to keep an eye on my sins. Anyway, I'm gonna lurk while I watch my dear friend Nokatan. Have fun! I hear that anime is very fun. Still no text-to-speech? No. Still no text-to-speech. Still no alerts either, so... Okay, so what? So we've got 3 here, 3 here, 3 here. So I think if we just do a little unlock over there. No, I don't want to sacrifice myself. We're sacrificing Chase. I don't want to die. We'll kill Chase instead. Okay, there's so many lines. Oh my god. Wait, already? Well, shit. What the fuck? How? Jesus Christ. That happened so fast. I don't have a choice this turn. I don't. I thought... Hello, Soothing Spooks. Hello. I can't stay today, unfortunately. I hope you're having fun. And having a lovely day. I am having a lovely day, and I am having fun, but this bird needs to go to hell! That's the idea, unfortunate. It is unfortunate. That's okay! I mean... Bina's got this, right? Bina can do this by herself. What are you on about? This is all fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Vina's here. The hate that I feel for this fight. Hate. Freddy Love Artichoke. I mean, I may as well do that. Go, Peter, go! Peter, destroy them all! I believe in you! Fuck you! But now we die. We have 6 sin. Now we definitely die. But, you know what? Bina took a lot out with her, so we're gonna be happy with that. So what does single judgment look like? If the target has +5 sin, then kill them instantly. Yes. Do it. Do it, you sinful bird! Wait, why did that attack first when there was... Oh, because it wasn't a mass attack, that's why. Understood. Okay. I'm not ready for the cheese yet. We're only an hour and 10 minutes into the stream. We're not ready for the hydrate. I will hydrate. I'm not ready to give up. I'm not ready to open the box yet. So we're going back in. There is a cheese. Apparently there is a cheese strat for this. I don't know it right now, but so halfway done. Halfway done. Just beat it normally. I'm gonna try, but I need to be better. We need to do better. So that's gonna be good for that. That'll avoid judgment. I don't really have a good one for avoiding judgment. Will of the prescripts will avoid judgment. Nothing good for avoiding judgment there. Again here as well. So there's gonna be a couple of issues. Won't you hydrate anyway without redeems? I will, but I don't know. It's a thing that I could put on that people do, and it's a nice way for people to like show they care if they want to. I think that's what most of the hydrates and posture checks and all that sort of stuff's more about. It's more about like, I care for you, Vtuber. Make sure you're looking after yourself. That's what it means really. Let's not hit. This is the one. This is the one that we're not dealing with properly. Let's do that, and then that leaves Bina free! There's an order of operations to attack priority. Mass, ranged, melee. Smaller Borbs used range, so they just attack more different. That makes sense. I kind of forgot that Judgment wasn't a mass attack, so... Man, have fun with transferring Sin with Yay, especially if she's used all infinites. Yeah! This is fine. Everything is fine. Go! There we go. Fuck, 3 Sin. This is fine. Case has managed to avoid. Zone got to 2 Sin, that's okay. I'm only at 1, so that's great. And if I could stay at 1, that would be great. Yes, okay, that's fine. This is fine. I heard someone tell a story where someone's chat wouldn't stop spamming hydrate, and the streamer didn't know when to stop pretending to hydrate. Why would they pretend to hydrate? Actually fucking drink, bro. It's a bit silly. I got head pads as well, thank you. Oh shit, the redeem isn't working, 1 second. I forgot. There's a new software I have to boot up for my streams for some of these redeems to work. And I keep forgetting to do it because it's still not quite in my usual routine yet. Once it's in the routine, it'll be fine. But it hasn't quite landed in there yet. So I'll open that up and I'll make sure to trigger the head pat redeem for you. To make sure that's working. Apologies, I forgot. That's because there's hydrate and then there's waterboarding. That's true, I guess. Channel point. No, I got it. There you go, there's the head pat working. Yay! I forgot to open the thing. Also, Scarlet Silverine, I saw you did the rose color as well, so I'll do that one for you as well. There you go. Yay, we have a green rose today. Apologies. I will get better at that. People can't drink 30 liters of water in 1 day, Briny. I mean, if you just take a tiny sip every time they do hydrate, that is fine. I want Bina to have all the light ever. So we're okay. We're getting away with this. Let me double check what triggers him with the 3. If there is 3 or more characters with +3 sin. Okay, so as long as we don't all get sin, we're good. And we could refresh ourselves slightly by hitting Chase and using Chase as a sacrificial lamb. Is it that I have to hit the ally or the ally needs to hit me? Let's check this. Sin can be transferred to allies by attacking and damaging them. So, yeah, I attack them. Okay, cool. You really think Judgment Bird does nothing till his triggers? Yes? Should I not be thinking that? I have fear. Energy cycle. I'm gonna have to get Bina in to help with this. I can't leave the birds doing that. Or can I? Or can I? And if I'm getting full light every time, how about I just shockwave? How about we just shockwave? Read this first passive slowly. Starting with scene 1, all characters, excluding Judgment Bird, gain 1 sin at the start of the scene. Sin can be transferred to... Oh shit, so we do get 1. Just rejoin the stream, sees birds. Just rejoin the stream, sees birds. Ship is correct. Correct response. It's fine, we're gonna murder the birda. This is fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of the runaway birds this time. Sorry, Chase. Sorry, Chase. What does that leave me with? So we've got 2 here. Chase. So Void's still got 5 and Chase has got 6. What does that do to me? This. Okay. Well, I've got 2 and Bina's got 3. So I survive and no one else does. That's wonderful. Okay. I mean, sure, but how many times will the birds murder you first? Many. Probably many. PM fans having to fight their instincts every time they see the burp. They're taking damage the first time. No. Well, what if I just go all in on literally everything and pray? We just spam everything I have and hope and pray that we hit. 1v watching Judgment Bird, let's go! Oh, my rose color changed again. Well, I didn't manage it. So... Oh, we're getting... We could do it. We could do it. We could do it. We could do it. Just spam everything I have. Let's go. Pleasant evening to you, Miss Smith and chats. Welcome, Fresio. You might just be here for my victory. I hope, I pray. No, I'm getting bounced back a lot. Come Come on! I have 5, so it's gonna try and judge me now. But its judge is only a 1. So, continue to hit it with everything I have. Go, 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 go! It's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. I feel like the strat is just spam Vina's AoE until the birds die. We're gonna go in one more time. Gonna go in again. We're gonna go in again and again and again and again. Do I have it? I'm gonna use it. If I could use it straight away, I would. Nice victory. Shut up, you. Cheeky bitch. Not gonna lie, spamming on turn 1. GL spamming on turn 1 since it costs 5. Yeah, you can't spam it. Closer. I'm getting closer to the strat. That's good. Three-six dodge will do me nicely. It's gonna be difficult. Prescripts. Battle commands. Great grass. Because that's been the most effective thing so far. Do you have a cold or something? No. Why would you say that? I didn't pay attention to my... so what I want, if I'm gonna be spamming Bina that much, then Bina needs the regen on thingy. Did I... Yeah, I triggered this. Fuck. Oh well. Shockwave. You're coughing more than usual? Well, I don't have a cold. You might need to consider opening the pack right away for realization. Not unless you mind risking 2-3 steams just doing realization due to how long it can get. I will consider this. I would take the dunce cap for it. This game is kind of bopping. It is good. It do have the good music. Right. We have unlimited light. We can spam. However, I'm not surviving the rest of it. So imagine spending an entire month on Venus realization. Yeah, I'd rather not do that. So, after taking damage, first burn. Oh, I'm staggered. Fuck. It is done. I might do it. I might open the pack. I don't want to. Let me go get the dunce cap. 1 second. Gotta find it. Where's the dunce cap? La 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 la. La 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 la. Shut up, Brasio. I can still see the chat from over here. You absolute cheeky mofo. Put it on my head. that. Make it a little smaller than that. A little smaller. There we go. Perfection. Okay, we're back. Oh, I'm a little small now. There we go. Do you like my hat? Let's go. Let's open the pack. What have we got? We all have worn dunce cap at some point playing this game. Nice victory. Oh, busted. 1 month, you speedrun. Thanks. Not me though, you're perfect in every way. I see. Judgment bird. Okay. I'm putting it here so you don't have to dig through the thing. Find it. I'll update it to reflect. So, Bina. Can't really check, so you'll post her passive list. Okay. No propeller cap might have been more fitting. That's true. I was expecting a small gnome to sit on your head as well. Man, I remember dying on Woo, the game that told me skill issue novice. Okay, so passives for Milady. Snipe. Yeah, we can take that from the thumb guy. We want blind fire. Is that also on that? No, it is not. So blind. Hey, nice hat. It's a great hat. It's a wonderful hat. Position, offensive position. That's on the night owl. Finn's page. Oh, we definitely don't need it on Finn's page anymore. And acrobatic. Boop, 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 boop. Confirm. It's probably controlling her body and pulling her hair like Ratatouille. Yes, that's definitely how it works. There's a tiny the hermit gamer in my head. On my head. Get a propeller cap for Chibi Brony so she can fly away from everyone trying to eat her. That's a smart thing. Your best opening hand is to use take shot and indiscreet shot B. Cat sniffers. Cat. Who is Catchel? Oh, is that a thumb page? Gotta be, right? That's the last range people I got. Yes, it is a thumb page. Yeah, I guessed correctly. So what I want is not these cards. We want take the shot. 1, 2, 3. Target spotted. 1, 2, 3. And shoot. Shot. Indiscriminate shot. Okay. And we want passives. Acrobatic is fine. We don't want further anymore. Flying Chibi Bride, which is just British Paimon. I am not emergency food! Indiscriminate shot, still thinking about Mr. Wick, huh? I mean, this game is fire. Blind fire. Snipe. Random patron. It's Bina has that apparently. Random thumb page has that, so we'll take it. concentration. So, concentration, blind fire, acrobatic. Did I not get snipe? I didn't. Snipe Paimon. And snipe. Confirm. Hey. Your best opening hand is to use take shot and indiscriminate shots. Good to know. General notes about this is roughly a 2-turn build. So everyone else is this one. Okay, so if I just again do that whole thing where I don't know, I'll save it to 12. Alright. Then we make everyone else the pretty gun lady. Catriel. Revert. And then you. Catriel, revert. And then give everyone the same loadout. No. Yeah. I still watch that scene in John Wick 2 where Wick is picking out new guns. It's pretty cool. No shame in struggling with this one though. It's one of the toughest abnos. Yeah, you guys did build this one up quite a lot, and I can see why it's such a struggle. I think you should stick to your roots and call the traveler to handle it for you. Traveler! No. Snipe. That one's already on a Catriel page. We need to get all of these again because I can't save and copy paste these apparently. No, that's the wrong thing I'm typing. Fire. Blind fire. Acrobatic. Concentration. Snipe. Above. The sommelier sold it for you. The faces of the sommelier just completes that scene, doesn't it? Now imagine that on a realization. I'm so... The realization is gonna be so painful. I might break it. I might... I don't know. I feel like I want to try it once without the help. Just the once. And then I will get the help because I will need it. Hello, Cobzilla, welcome. Concentration. Concentration. Can't spell any. I've spelt it fine a few times, but suddenly I can't spell it anymore. Snipe. That's on a page. That's on Bina. That's the only one not on a page now. Fire. Blind fire. Acrobatic. Beep, 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 beep. Confirm. So what's this game about? It's about a magical library where if you die you turn into books, and some of these books have horrible abnormality creatures in them, and we need to beat those too, and that's what I'm focusing on right now. Nothing wrong with that. I've been playing games for like 15 years and I still cry at JRPGs in normal difficulty. Yeah, I can't say I'm not like an experienced gamer. I have been playing games since I was very young, but whether I have skills at said things is the question. It's all about having fun though. And you know what? I'm having fun. Okay, so Okay. Let me check the notes for the rest of it. This is roughly a 2-turn build. For the Catriels, just fire everything at Judgment Bird. For Bina, try to apply as much fairy to Judgment Birds. Ignore the little birds, they are a non-issue. Come the second turn, just keep firing at Judgment Bird. If Bina can keep applying fairy, great. Otherwise, you just want Judgment Bird to roll the counter die as much as possible so it can die to fairy. Do note that sometimes RNG might screw you over. If this does, just restart and try again. You'll eventually break the fight instead of dealing with the actual mechanic. Yay! Let's go! Brute force mechanics, brute force mechanics, brute force mechanics, brute force mechanics, brute force mechanics. I see, this is why we picked up all of these things with so many dice, so that we can use up as many of those dice as possible. And we need to apply all the fairy we possibly can. This applies. Does that apply fairy? No, it doesn't. So we need to apply fairy, apply fairy, but I don't have any dice to apply fairy, so go! Yes, we're brute forcing it, because the mechanic on this fight is very difficult. Also, the library has monsters we have to suppress. They do! Never have I seen someone so happy to have brute force stuff. Of course it is! There's nothing more exciting than choosing a game. You have to admit, it's very fun to just break a game every so often. As a dev, it must be kind of frustrating, but as, like, you know, an average person, it's just, it's an honor to break a game, really. Okay. By some miracle, we can still keep going. Keep attacking Judgment Bird. Keep attacking Judgment Bird. Keep attacking Judgment Bird. Go. Who'd win? A delicately designed super difficult fight or one evasion tanky boy? We did it! Lucky you aren't even seeing the mass attack on the second scene. Honestly, I thought I was going to when I was ignoring the birds. If you don't want your game to be broken, don't make games. Exactly. I expect the game I'm making at some point to be broken too. That how it be. Yeah, victory! Thank you, Hermit Gamer. You did say 2-turn fight, and that's exactly what we got. Gotta love when the wildly acceptable way to beat a fight is just to forget the gimmick and bum rush the boss. That's my favorite way to beat things. Bum rush! Not even Eldritch Abomination can defeat the power of gun. We do love the power of gun. A good fair fight. Yes, it was. FYI, since you have more dice in the realization, you don't even need range spam to bum rush the bird. Wonderful. 2 abnos, 1 stream. I know, it's a miracle we've done 2 abnos. Definitely how the game was meant to be played. Yes, definitely. You're always lazing around and sipping tea whenever I visit. Everyone is basking in such indolent complacency. We live in an era where the only threat to humanity which is present in the city is humans themselves. Even as monsters created by the hands of mankind are present in the outskirts, and entities well above the grasp of human cognition reside in the territories beyond those outskirts. There's a ton of them. Is humankind being kept safe from those monsters? Or are those creatures the ones being protected from us? Would you not agree that the boundary between these two possibilities is rather thin and hazy? You call that a question? It's gotta be protecting people from the monsters, right? When that frail boundary finally dissipates, the true colors of humans are brought out. Those may manifest in the form of ego or an abnormality, as we have termed them. It appears that the phenomenon has now been named the distortion. Huh? Thought we were talking about the city and its borders. And you keep talking about the true form of people. What's your definition of a human anyway? Why do our true forms have to be all so weird, like they've got a screw loose? Well, I wonder, are humans merely a species of primates, constituting the animal kingdom? What do you think has a man? A miserable pile of greed. Thinking in unsophisticated ways truly gives you an impeccable perception of the essence of things. Is this a Korean game? Yes, it is. Hello, Brady. Hope you're having fun. The character design and voice acting are impeccable in this game. They really are. They're beautiful. I like to imagine the briny nugget just in the back, gorging herself on Bina's stash of tea. I'm Bina's favorite because I compliment her tea so much. Man is a featherless biped. Correct. Fairy did most of the work, so Super Science won this game. It did! It is exactly as you said. Desires are the truest aspects of humans, are they not? More words, more games, huh? You know that's not the answer I want to hear. So you wish to hear what I know as an arbiter of the head. You want to learn the secrets of the city? The reason the head neglects the suffering of the city and lets it fester? You crave an explanation for the utter lack of governance in our otherwise strict reign. Yeah, that. And that's because I simply maintain my silence. Ugh. I don't even need to say why you, because the voice actor didn't even say why you, because why you is an understatement to the frustration she just threw out. I urge you to relax. It is not possible for me to teach you the answer regardless of my will. Unrolling me into a book will yield the same result. I have already emptied my mind of all knowledge relating to it. Such is the fate of former arbiters of the head. Fine, you win. I'm all out of motivation now. I give up trying to pry or figure anything out from you. That ended on a trifling note. Still, it was a wise decision. What stands before you is not an arbiter, or other such things. It is simply a being that was once human. You still aren't a likable one in my book. Angela probably dislikes you too. Perceive me as who I am. Perceive me as who I am. Do not make any ancillary judgments. Do not be bound by anything you have learned in your life. I'm a human being. I can't just disregard all my background experience when I watch something. Regard me as simply as what I simply am, neither an arbiter nor a sephiroth. Consider only the time I have gone through. You may be able to see it when you observe me, as though you knew nothing more. Through a long history of being intertwined with each other, humans in the city have accumulated a layer of sediment. One cannot properly see through such turbulent waters. The city is in such a state. A clear vision can only be attained through one's own eyes. So you basically mean that everyone ought to look at the world from their own perspective and think what they want? People can see the same cup of water in different ways, like half empty and half full, some shit. Use your own eyes to watch things as they are. Then you may see it. However, you will inevitably forget why you wish to see it once you reach that point. That oblivion is what creates anguish. That is why it is a tragedy. That means everyone's gonna have to be their own arbitrary vision of the world. That can't possibly happen in the city. There's a predetermined answer to everything. Perhaps, peek into your own universe, as everyone else shall. Oh lord, she's speaking riddles! I think I said it before, but I feel it's worth mentioning again. LOR is hard, with an asterisk. There are multiple ways to break the game and become OP. That's why harder mods just counteract the cheese. We have had 3 years to find all the optimal cheese. That is true. You guys have all the cheese, all the info. To be fair, playing Judgment Bird's mechanic as designed is a pretty solid juggling mechanic. It's just that you die right away. That turns a lot of people off. Yeah, that's fair. I also talk like this when I'm broke halfway through painting. I love that both Bina and Roland know that she knows everything about him, so he always interacts with way more cautious with her, while Bina couldn't care less what Roland could or could not be. Bina's not saying disregard your experience, just don't be bound by them all. True. She called herself a Sephiroth? Where's Mario and Luigi at? Nope. People always say Bina is evil psycho grandma, but she mellowed out a lot since her Lobo Corp days. She used to be more sadistic. Yeah, she's been nothing but chill in this game. Like, she's just been living her life. Roland knows enough dangerous grannies to recognize what. Whenever die this librarian rolls the minimum value, take damage, and gain strength. Interesting. At the start of the scene, all characters gain 1 sin. If a character has +5 sins, they take damage equal to 10% of their max HP at the start of the scene, and all sin is removed from then. Sin can be transferred. So why would that be good? What does a sin do that you would want that on them? After attacking the enemy with the most HP, recover HP of the ally with the least by 2 to 8. Oh, that's cool. Real recognizes real. Dangerous granny recognizes dangerous granny. Isn't hag the technical term we use in the PM community instead of granny? I guess so, but I think maybe because I've been building the Baba Yaga game and I've been calling them granny. Tilted scale alone makes this worth it. Judgment is all characters. Oh, we don't have any more Abnos! We don't have any more Abnos. We don't have any more Abnos. We don't have any more Abnos. We can actually do some plot. Does anyone want to join Bina's floor? Let me know while I turn my light on and close my blinds because it's getting real dark in my room right now. We have a few spots open, so even if you don't really know much about this game and you just want to be involved, by all means throw your name out. We have... I'm pretty sure we have one on Hokuma's floor too, so we have one on Bina's floor, one on Chest's floor, one on Tiff's floor. Yeah. So we have a Tiff, a Chest, and a Bina. Hags have committed war crimes. Granny is just old women. With one person spot on Chased and Bina. It's getting dark in my room too, but that's because a thunderstorm is approaching. Close the blinds, lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Correct. All hags are grannies, but not all grannies are hags. Hag is post-limbus, and PT is the granny law-wise. I mean, Bina has definitely committed war crimes. Definitely committed. The next couple of fights should be a simple affair, but then again, you've stolen defeat from the Jordan's victory. Hey. To be fair, when I did my worst dum-dum on screen, when I did that dum-dum against Zhao, I still beat her that time, even if I cried from embarrassment that day. On the stream is strange, like, oh, the stream is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes buttered till the end. The only thing I know about this game is that it's related to lobotomy court, but sure, where would you like to be, Brescia? Would you like to be on the floor with the tea lady, the floor with the small angry child, or the floor with the coffee? So tea, coffee, or small angry child. I admit Bina fits both, but fun war crimes at least. You can't defend yourself by wearing that. I guess I can't. That's true. We opened the box. Are your eyes still buttered? They're buttered till the end, my friends. Absolutely buttered. You get to send an invitation again! So I'm not gonna have time to actually do the fight. We probably won't. Man, I can't get into the tea and coffee floor, so you'll go with small angry child. Okie dokie. You're gonna be this person, man. Yo. Complete. Story time. Wife is coming. Oh heck yeah! So let's go. I can at least check out the cutscene. Like I said, I don't know if I'll have time to do the actual fight, but we can at least check out the cutscene. 1, 2, 3. Let's go! Oh! Hannah Association. I trust that you've read through the report in defense. Mirine. Hannah Association will officially be in full charge of the matters regarding the library from now on. To think that the library would become a star of the city and become the Hannah's next target. Your predictions were right, Director Mirine. Harold, you won't survive here for long if you can't figure this much. Your thoughts must be complicated right now, Olivier. Who would have known my old friend would be found in the library after going missing? You won't botch your job because of that, right? That's that, and this. That's that, and this. That's that, and this is this? You're talking about Roland? Are you Roland's friend, Olivier? Hannah means one, and one means family. I see. Mirine, my beloved. She's also a blonde glasses lady like I am. Imagine losing this fight without no grit. Now the shit really hits the fan. Time for the final regular fight in the game. I lost this fight with no grind. Oh my gosh, was not fun. Oh lordy. Where in history have I heard the name Oliver before? Is he another Charlemagne knight? Olivier. I assume so. I assume it's a Charlemagne knight. I'm not 100% familiar with it, but I'm assuming a Charlemagne knight. Yes! I got it right. Hello, Amanor. Welcome. Sorry for your loss, Crow. Oh, is Hannah one of those small family businesses? It's what he used to say all the time. Yes, he doesn't used to say it. He still says it. He still says it, Olivia. He still says it. Good. We have one purpose. To thoroughly examine the relationship between the distortion phenomenon and the library. All conflicts are allowed in this purpose. The library is a star of the city that shines over us now. There are still many ambiguous points in their connection. Someone's got to observe the causality that someone's us. The library continues to grow in strength, devouring pretty much anything and everything that enters. It's so fierce it could consume our city at this rate. That's why we should figure out how the library functions as well. To start off, let's recap the current circumstances. It's delicious, yeah. The second most famous after Roland, if memory serves. That is until Fate Grand Order came along and made Astafolo more famous. I did this fight with enemy abnormality active. I got shot by several different mass attacks, no matter the flaw I was using. Oof, that's terrible. Roland in the book was supposed to marry his sister. That's not good. Now time to put the adult gloves back on. I don't wanna. I just want to be in the playpen with the soft things. I don't want to put the adult gloves back on. Mirror World Briny, Mirene. Yes, and she's a lot more serious. And she's got the same glasses I've got. And her hair's a bit longer, but she's very similar. I mean, it depends on the source. Yeah, I imagine the Charlemagne Knights suffer from similar as like the Arthurian Knights and Greek myths and stuff. In that there's like a lot of different stories about them because it was probably mostly told orally originally, so. The southern branch of the Liu seems to be reeling from the shock of losing its most prominent fixers to the library. Its voice in General Assembly will be small for a while. Variety. We could do a Hannah outfit. I could do a Hannah outfit. I've been trying to think of like, I need a new drawing for the thumbnails, really. So maybe this is the outfit we should have for the thumbnail art next. Congrats on the cameo in the game. I can get her glasses in the game! Perfect, I'll need to do that. Roland in the book was supposed to pull an Alabama. LHC really loves wrong Angela. I'm so glad her audience didn't tell you that. Hannah Brady, it sounds cool. Yeah, I'll get drawing on that. Her glasses have rims on them. Yeah. But they're the same shape as my glasses. I would know, because I made a nugget marinade at home and grinded fat. Although, to be fair, Briny Faust fits even better when you get to Limbus Company. Oh, I look forward to that. Then I suppose the southern branch of the Liu is being extremely passive at the moment, trying to avoid retaliation from the Thumb. Not exactly. The Thumb is suffering from the same problem. They lost their underboss who was stationed in Elcorp's Nest, as well as a number of competent capitos. So it's likely that they'll get knocked out of this strife too. Which means the only sizable threat remaining in Elcorp's Nest is... yes, it's them. It's the Blue Bastard and his quartet. When the library unveiled itself as the fog surrounding Elcorp's Nest cleared away, the blue reverberation, no, the reverberations ensemble set up camp around it, preventing anyone else from approaching. And they're generating a concerning number of distortions from there. Who knows what they're up to in that base of theirs. The blue reverberation, judging by his recent actions, He can no longer be considered a fixer. He's leading a dangerous syndicate, at least on the level of a star of the city. The big blue bastard, indubitably. He's gone mad ever since he lost his sister. Mirene is about to be sent to a library like me. Yeah! I actually used to have the same glasses as you, except the rims are on the top, not the bottom. Cool! Roland's story wildly differs depending on whether you're reading La Chanson de Roland or the Orlando Furioso. Orlando Inamoranto duology. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Faust's Space ID has even has a sweater like yours. A coat, if I remember. Oh, yay! Sweet. Is Bob the Builder a fixer? I doubt it. They're probably more of a workshop person. The former being mostly a written record of French legends, and the latter being essentially a fanfic by some Italians. Wonderful. Oh, I love history. Wonderful knowledge shared there. Thank you. He's gone mad ever since he lost his sister. Not that I can't understand how he must have felt. The pianist left an indelible, twisted mark on the city that day. So how is the workforce going to be distributed? For starters, us at Section 3 will be focusing on the library. Asta follows from the latter, by the way. I see, so he is from the Italian, like, fanfics, that makes sense. So is Argalia? You mean, like, Blue Reverb? Shit. Wait a minute. Anyways, I'm going to sleep. 12-hour shifts hurt. That's fair, Bercio. You go look after yourself. Good night, everyone. Thanks for the stream. Roland is Italian. How tragic. For starters, us at Section 3 will be focusing on the library. The objective is to retrieve as many books as possible from the library itself and secure distortions from the nest. And I'd like you to send an official request to all Grade 1 offices for chasing down the blue reverberation. It's strange to think even the way everyone sees heaven and hell comes from an Italian fanfic of the Bible. Yes, it does! Dante's Inferno, you're correct. Damn, the Italians like their mythological fanfic books. I mean, based. Imagine being Italian. Couldn't be me, is Italian. Well, German before the split, I see. Sections 1 and 2 have other things to do, I assume. You said Section 1 was dealing with the blue reverb, and Section 2 was after the 8 chefs, right? You've got it. Furthermore, I received news that Section 1 was annihilated while pursuing the blue reverberation. They had dispatched the Vermilion Cross, a colour, to join the operation. It can't be. All of them gone. So the Vermilion Cross is dead? I can't fathom the strength that the blue reverberation has. And Section 2 sent a report that the 8 chefs have already disbanded. 7 of the chefs were found cooked when they arrived at the site, to be exact. The chefs were all mutilated badly. It was nigh impossible to recognize them. What about the last one? Gone missing. He's part of the ensemble! Vermilion Cross got wolfed. He got murdered off screen. God damn. Well, that's what he gets for being Vermilion, which is like not quite red. Not quite as cool as the red mist. He had the power of friendship on his side, and it didn't work. Also, lore note, Hannah is like the top association. There's also top to big corps, and even then an argument can be said that only A, B, and C Corp are bigger, since in the end of the day, they are fixers. Blue Reverberation is currently running off crazy person strength. Yes, yes he is. That other corpse can use. That probably isn't the case. While that happened, does appear to be something the 8 chefs would do. Their favourite type of table service was full-course meals, not a buffet. Based on this evidence, which suggests interference from outside, the Association HQ is considering to make an official announcement that the star has fallen. So the 8 chefs themselves were a star of the city as well? But now they're not? The prime question, who would be behind the dissolution of the 8 chefs? Could it be? Indeed, Section 2 speculates that the Reverberation Ensemble might be the culprit. No, Argalia has the power of friendship. Yes, yes he does, and it's too powerful and I hate it. I really hate YouTube word count if that was opposite. YT, you're not saying YouTube, and my brain said YouTube. Argalia is powered by unresolved Siscon enemy. Siscon energy. So have you played Lobcop before this? No, I haven't. I had no idea this was a sequel when I picked this up. I literally picked this up when I started streaming because I was like, well, it's a game about a library. And I have a like VTuber persona that's about a library, and this is where we sit. This is how this happened. 51 streams later, here we are. The Blue Reverb might be plotting schemes beyond the Association's assumptions. Multiple incidents of abnormal scale are happening across the southern quarter of the city. There have been worse events in the past, but the frequency and convolution of this situation is unprecedented. Every association is in a state of emergency, including ours. According to the 7 associations, the southern branches of Trez Association and Sink Association also suffered losses of important members due to distortions. Over there, the Blood Red Knight, the Lieu de Loup, must have been responsible for those, both of which have risen in threat level significantly, not to mention the Puppeteer. Moreover, yesterday's promise is apparently capable of teleportation with such ease that it puts W Corp's singularity to shame. None of those are powers that an individual should be allowed to possess. The distortion is defying what the city has stood for until now. It's changing the atmosphere of the city. The head is doing nothing about it, despite that. They've been eerily quiet, or rather, our higher-ups could be intentionally withholding information on the head's activity. Director Mirane, is it possible that we might take our hands off the library, depending on the circumstances? No, we've been ordered to go to the library. In fact, in order to control the situation, we need unambiguous information about the powers of the library and its intentions. We have Section 4 to help us place a lockdown on Nest L. We can't let the distortions created by the Reverberation Ensemble leave the area. Did the powers that be determine that a Section 3 should be enough to take care of the library? If it doesn't work out, then that's the end of the line for us, but it also means that we're nothing more, that there's nothing more we can do about it. And if that happens, the library will mark its presence on the sky next to the other stars as one of the freest beings in the city. While the everyman is working overnight, restrained to the office desk. Anyway, get ready to move, everybody. Oh, so it's that this is ramping up. How does not a dude? That's a woman. I assumed so. This is Ruina. I assumed Harold was a woman. If it has a man's name and an ever so slightly ambiguous voice, it's probably a woman. I'm kind of wondering what the hell Trez was doing, tangoing with Reverb Ensemble. Who knows? I kind of like that there's stuff going on that we don't know about, though, because it means there's a lot going on in this that we don't even know about. It's really good. That's because these people don't actually know what the head wants. None of us do. Yet. By the way, Halton will do that's a woman. Yep. True, but when you control almost all contracts, grades, and the formations of workshops and other associations, I think it is safe to assume that they are one of the top players. Do note that colours aren't unbeatable. The Blue Man crew are just some of the strongest distortions yet. That's true. I think the head is letting distortions happen until they get catgirls. Since according to the information we have, that association mostly deals with workshops and certifying weapons and tools for fixers. That is a little bit weird, now I think about it. Also, Blood Red Knight is the distortion that Roland and his wife fought. Oh no. To become the freest being in the city. It's not quite sinking in. Looks like your goal's almost within reach. That's right. I'm almost there. That makes it feel even less real. We've been through so many things. Now the Hana Association is coming here. You said the Hana Association is the largest among the fixer associations, right? Yeah, like I said some time ago. Excuse me. The Hana Association is the institute that grants permits to officers and grades fixers. They also adjust the threat levels of incidents in real time and let everyone know. And the Hana Association sometimes takes matters into its own hands to strike down stars of the city, just like now. You'll be seeing them often, since they'll keep sending people here as long as we're a star of the city in all likelihood. Strange. What is it? Nothing. We have important guests to greet, so make sure to be prepared. Greetings, dear guests. Did you know? The library is visible from anywhere in Elcorp's Nest now. What do you mean? The mist that protects the library is almost gone. Which means it'll become possible to demolish the whole library from the outside soon. So you better start making backup plans. Here, let's shake hands. I'm Mirne, Director of Section 3 of the Hana Association's Southern Branch. This is my first time shaking hands with a guest. You become a star of the city, which means you'll be seeing our association frequently from now on. Please don't fall too easily for us now. Go ahead. Shake her hand, everyone. I'm Harold, Fixer of Section 3 of Hana Association Southern Branch. Olivia, a fixer from Section 3 of Hana's South. I hope to be greeting you for a long time. Olivier, can you go back now, seeing as you've met the owner of the library face to face? People at Section 2 are expecting you. Got it. What is the meaning of this? No need to be sensitive. I brought Olivia here so we could get a handshake from you. I'll see myself out then. You think we've come here with a carefree attitude? No need to worry about us underestimating you. We've come here without a countermeasure, you see. Since you're a star of the city, and we're fixers of Hana Association, we should treat you with due respect. Prepare yourself. A star of the city is going down tonight. Understood. May you find your book in this place. And I'm not actually going to start the fight because we are way past the 2-hour mark, so we're going to actually try this fight next time. But how exciting! The Hana Association's finally after us. Oh, lordy loo. That's very scary. Very scary. Someone did a video where a PM streamer got their normie friends to guess the gender of PM characters. It's very funny. I can imagine so. That's great. It took a fellow colour and 8 stars of the city level threat to take down Vermilion Cross. We tend to forget that. That's true. I think because it happened off screen, it always feels like they go down as a punk if they go off screen. True, but he still died in the end. Basically mad scientist. I tried fighting Hana with no passive attribution and faction cards locked. meaning no mixing and matching cards. Hannah rolled me over the first couple of times. We never get to know how strong Vermilion Cross was, but presumably it was pretty easy. He's no Gebera, but nobody is a Gebera level. That's true. Nobody is a Gebera. Hannah has some nice drip. They do. Not quite as clean as Sink, but still. It is past my bedtime. You are entirely correct, normal size phantom. It's 100% past my bedtime. We shouldn't be staying up this late. Imagine running into Judgment Bird if you played this on your own. I would never have gotten this far on my own. I 100% admit I would have quit this game a while ago if I was playing on my own. Alright, 9 minutes after you're supposed to end. Good night, see you later. Yeah! Hype for the next stream. Hopefully we can get 2 fights again. I hope so too. This might take a little time though, to get things together. Well, the red spectrum PF colors seem to be related to strength, but still, I feel like while, yes, he was fighting a color and various high-level abnos, he also had his own buddies to help him. That's true. Vermilion Cross got the Lancer from Fate Stay Night treatment. Lancer Kashinda! There's always the Vermilion Cross mod, aka Captain Skill issue. Or modded to hell. One or the other. Righto, we gotta do it. No, we can defo at least do 2 fights next time. Defo. I hope so. I hope so. The fight after Hannah is really short. Okie dokie. I believe you. But for now, that is all we got for today. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you anyone who lurked. Thank you anyone who's in the chat. Thank you anyone who watches the VOD. I really appreciate you coming and watching. I hope you had a good time. If you have not already done so, I would appreciate it if you could leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. We are 48 subs away from 5k on YouTube. And when we get there, I will get some 3D models that I put together and we'll do a little 3D karaoke. And I'll do a subathon and it'll be great. It'll be really fun. It'll be good times. If you're on Twitch, then you should drop a follow as well. Like Amanda did. Thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. If you're not saving for the subathon and would like to make sure this VTuber can pay bills and doesn't have to work as much, that'd be great. 3D gnome hat. Maybe not a 3D gnome hat. I'd have to figure out how to do a lot more. 48, what the heck? It doesn't say 4.99k on mine. Well, we're on 4.95. We're on 4,952. So 4.95. That's how it works. Anyway, you can give me muns many ways. You can do it by YouTube membership, where you can get emotes, exclusive streams, Discord channel, and free and merch discounts even. Patreon short stories, where you can get a short story every month. You can get an exclusive stream. You can get discounts. You can get a free book. You can get a kofi. You can no wait, what? You can give me, oh my god, my brain isn't working anymore. You can give money on Kofi, and in the Kofi store there is small audio snippets of short stories, like mini audiobooks you can buy. And then there is the merch store, where you can get ebooks, first edition copies of books that I have written, bookmarks, keyrings, t-shirts, a notebook, a pillow, and some stickers. You should check them all out. Click all of the buttons. Need coffee? Gross. No, I don't need coffee. God knows that I do not need coffee. I need bedtime. That's what I need. I go to bed. I'm going to bed. I gotta do my shilling first. It's important. We gotta shill. You need to click all the things. Please click the things. It'd be great. Thank you so much everyone for coming. I had fun. I hope you had fun. This has been Brand New Smith, live from the Vin Library. Good night, everyone. Goodbye.